Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Factorio. Today, we are going to be kicking off a Let's Play in Factorio because, I just had the urge to play some Factorio today while I was getting ready to sit down and record another series for the channel, since unfortunately the Stellaris hasn't been as popular as I had hoped. Oh well, perhaps we shall revisit that in the future once the channel's grown a bit. But regardless, we are here to play some Factorio today. So we're going to be starting a new campaign. Now, I will preface this by saying I am not that good at Factorio. So if you guys are going to if your OCD is going to be triggered by spaghetti, belts, and just awful factory layout, I don't recommend this. For the rest of you, though, yeah, let's get right into it. We're just going to be playing on a default world, normal resource settings. Yeah, I think, no, we'll just leave everything as it is. We'll just randomly generate a world and get right into it. So for those of you that don't know what Factorio is, Factorio basically is a factory building game, pretty sandbox oriented. Wow, the coal is a long ways away. That's kind of, well, it's right next to the iron. That's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and get some stone up and on the go immediately. So you start out with, you immediately start out with 8 iron plates, which will allow you to go ahead and mine things a little bit faster. Factorio really is a game about automation, so we don't want to be doing this ourselves forever. We're going to go ahead and pick up 10 stone here. You guys are going to have to let me know how the sound levels are down in the comment. There's our 10 stone. Now, I am not playing with any mods. Sometimes I like to play with the picker mod. It's quite nice. But we will just be playing a basic game here. I have never beaten Factorio, so that is probably going to be the goal of this Let's Play, to see how long it takes us to beat Factorio. Fortunately, the coal is right next to the iron, so we can get our iron production up and on the go quite quickly, which is very nice. So we'll go ahead and pick up 10 coal, and then we will spread that out into our burner mining drill and stone furnace. We start with one of each, which basically is a nice, it allows us to get going right from the start, because if we didn't have anything, we wouldn't really be able to do that much. Well, I mean, we'd be able to hand feed stuff, but that would be awful. Okay, so I will also preface this, I am a little rusty, so you guys will have to forgive me. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll put 6 coal in there, 2 coal in there. Well, we'll probably need a little more coal for the furnace, so we'll go ahead and pick some up. I will hit the Alt key to show inputs and what is being produced in a furnace, and anything, actually, so it's a really nice little feature. And the way I'm putting this coal in is Control right click puts in half, and Control left click puts in all of it. So we'll let that run for a little bit. Now, with that 10 stone, we're going to go ahead and craft 2 more stone furnaces. We're going to come up and pick up a little bit more stone. Like I said, this really is a game about automation. This early stage is quite dull, so we'll go ahead and get another one. There was, see, we could get a boiler right now, but I think, oh, nope, that's searched, my bad. Let's come back down here and pick that up. There's 14 iron plates, so we can get another burner mining drill going. I do want to get a burner mining drill going up on the stone to get stone production automated. We're going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of wood right now. Wood's not super useful, but we can build boxes with it, and that's exactly what we're going to do. You guys are also going to let me have to let me know about the lighting on this, because I know Factorio can be a pretty it's not the most well-lit game in the world. Let's put it that way. So we need more wood to get that going. I forgot to grab some coal before running up here, but, oh well, that's fine. And when we get back down there, we will go ahead and start automating some coal production. Let's just let's just throw it all in there. That's fine. We will pick up a bit more stone, because how much do we have? We only have 2 burner. Oh, that's fine, actually. We have 2 stone furnaces, so we'll let that run. We are going to try and automate everything as quickly as possible, just because we can. So let's grab this iron. That's another 20 iron plates. Let's get these 2 burner mining drills up and on the go. I feel kind of bad not having things being built in my inventory like at all times, but I think in the early stages it's not too bad. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create an infinite coal generating thing. We actually only really need 1 piece of coal for this. So this burner mining drill will produce coal, which will feed into this burner mining drill, which will produce coal, and so on and so forth. We will expand this up to 4 before too much longer, but we'll grab some coal there and some more of those iron plates, and then we'll run up and get some stone and see how the fuel is holding out up here. We'll go ahead and expand our iron plate production, because you need a lot of iron plates at the beginning of the game. Okay, so we can get 2 burner mining drills, and actually that leaves us with 2 stone furnaces, so we can get 3 up and on the go. That's pretty nice. Throw 1 there. No, I don't want the box. Let's go the other burner mining drill. That's not the most resource-rich spot in the world, but it does look nice, so... And that is one thing that is important, is, of course, aesthetics. So we'll throw half of the coal in each of those for now. And then we'll come back here, grab some more coal. And just kind of slowly hand feed these up until the point where we can run away. Let's grab all of the coal there. We can run back up and replace some of the... Probably have to replace the fuel in that burner mining drill up on the stone patch. And we should also get some copper production going. We're not really going to need that much of it early game, but we do need copper production for the science packs. And we'll talk about that in a moment. Research is a huge part of this game. So how's the fuel doing here? That's fine. I did not grab coal. Actually, let's put that wood back so it has at least some fuel for the time being. Go ahead and turn all this stone into stone furnaces. Speed things up a little bit. We're going to need a lot of stone furnaces. Alright, that burner mining drill has run out of coal. That's not good. We'll throw 9 in there. And then we will run back up here and resupply this one. Let's see. We'll just get 1 going for now. And we'll only throw half of this coal in there. Unfortunately, our copper is a little far away from the coal production, but that's not too bad. We'll have to run back and get some more coal pretty quickly. But that's fine. We'll get some copper production up and on the go. Also grab that 15 stone. Let's take a look at our map. Oh, wow, we have oil right there. That's amazing. Now, the red kind of overlay you are seeing is the pollution we are creating, and that will come into play before too much longer with what are called biters. They're the enemies in Factorio, and they're nasty little bastards. They really are nasty. They're mean. I've had many a factory destroyed. Well, I've had some factories destroyed by biters before. So we'll go ahead and build 2 more burner mining drills and expand our coal production up to 4 in total. There we go. Do that, and then we'll just hit the R key to rotate there. Grab the coal, and there we go. We have expanded the coal production a fair bit. Let's just go ahead and drop some in there. Let's see, we need a little bit there. Throw some there. And then we're going to run back up to the copper production. So like I said, the early stages are going to be a bit slow, but we are actually getting to the point where we can almost... actually, no, we can start getting power generation going because we have some copper now. Perfect. So what we need for power generation is we need some of these green circuits. Where is it? We also need this offshore pump. And we will need a boiler and 2 steam engines, which require a ridiculous amount of iron. So let's go visit our iron foundry, shall we? There we go. A lot of iron waiting. So we can build 1 boiler and 2 steam engines. That is the ratio for power generation, I believe. Somebody correct me on that in the comments if I'm wrong, because it's entirely likely. I don't know if it's changed. That was... how it was last I know. Now, we could build the power there. Hold on, let's look at this. We have some water around here. It might actually be better to build the... Well, that'll build over a stone patch. You know, I think this will actually be fine. Well, that is our biggest source of iron, and we'll probably build the factory, like, here? So perhaps it would be better to build it up on this lake. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab that offshore pump. It's starting to get dark again. Alright, so we'll get our offshore pump. Now, the other issue with this is it's a long way from the coal. From any coal, actually, which is... Now, this actually would be a much better place for a power station, but that's quite a ways away from where we've started our initial setup. And we will want to explore down there at some point for sure, but... You know, at least just to bootstrap some stuff early on, I think we will... Oh no, we're out of coal for our stone production. No! I think just to bootstrap some stuff early on, we may... You know, it probably wouldn't be too tough to route coal on a belt all the way up to the power station. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and we'll start making a bunch of automatic transport belts for right now, and I think we will just go ahead and put the power station here, and then we can have our, if we zoom out a bit, we can have, like, our copper coming down like this, perhaps, and feeding on into a foundry area. Maybe, I'd say right in here we could have a decent-sized foundry area. There's a little bit of coal out there that I'm not worried about, but I think this is a pretty good spot for our power generation. You know what? Let's just do it up here. Let's just go ahead and do it up here. So, where is the pump? Oh, it's still up there. That's fine. Forgot to pick that back up. Now, which way do we want it facing? We'll have it facing that way because the coal is going to be coming up from the south. So that'll be fine. Alright, we also need some... Oh, we need some wood for power poles. Let's go grab that. Well, before that, let's go ahead and drop a full 50 stack of coal into that boiler. At least get that going. We can drop some coal in there. We'll have to drop a bit of coal in there as well. That's fine. There we go. That should be going for a while now. And then when we get back, there'll be probably 200 coal waiting for us to go distribute to the rest of our miners. Pretty quickly, we're going to want to switch over to electric mining drills, but we have to get some power generation up and on the go first. So here we go. We have all right, we have power. They're not hooked up to anything right now, but we are going to go ahead and get them hooked up to a science lab. And we're going to run over and grab some copper and pop out 10 red science packs for the first research, which is automation. Now, how research works in Factorio is every 10 seconds, this tech costs one of these science packs. And as you can see, there's a lot of science packs that we need for late game. Yeah, this is all of the science packs we need. And the goal of this game, I should have mentioned this a lot sooner, but the goal of Factorio is to launch a rocket. So that's what we're going to be going for. But first things first, let's go ahead and get automation. At least get it picked up. We'll run over and grab this copper real fast while we wait for... Ah, that's a lot of copper. Perfect. We can make 10 science packs. There we go. And we will go ahead and drop the lab right there. Now, see, now that we've hooked something up that requires power, those icons have gone away. So, as soon as we get, well, just go ahead and do that right now. We'll get the research going. But we're going to stand here for a little bit, kind of waste some time. Well, you know what? Well, our crafting queue is full anyway. We'll have to run south in a minute. Let's just wait. We'll go ahead and drop those in as well. So yeah, as you can see, every 10 seconds it's eating one of these science packs, and it takes 10 in total for automation to kick in. Oh, Factorio really is a fun game. So I hope you guys are excited for this series. I know I am. I haven't played it in a fair old little bit, so do forgive my rustiness. And there's probably going to be a lot of butchering of pronunciations of things, but that's, I mean, you guys should expect that by now. It's just kind of how we roll, right? Alright, so let's grab this stone. There we go. We can throw together some stone furnaces. You know what, let's just go ahead and make all the stone furnaces since we don't really have another use for stone at the moment. Alright, let's pick up all that coal. Lovely stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, everything should be pretty well supplied there. We have 12 left over. Let's go ahead and pick up another quick round from here. Won't be too much. There we go. 26. Not bad. Alright, and now that we have some automation going, I would like to actually get, well, now that we have power going, I should say, I would like to actually get some, electric mining up and going. We need a lot more iron. Did I not grab iron? We went down to the iron foundry and I forgot to grab the iron. Alright, so there's our automation research done. Let's go ahead and queue up logistics, but we'll hold off. We can't really research it right now because the science lab doesn't have the necessary science packs. So, I don't want to make 5. Cancel that. I want to make 2. For now, we'll make 2. And we will leave this up, but I do want to just get some automatic power production going. I don't want to have to feed the boiler constantly. Now the way to do this actually might be to feed it going down and around. That's going to take a lot of belt, though. Either way, it's going to take a lot of belt. You know what? That's fine. We'll just put 1 here and 1... there. Go ahead and get power poles running between the two. Run power poles back all the way up. Yeah, if you click and hold and stay within range of the power pole, it'll just automatically place it, which is kind of nice. We need more power poles. So let's go ahead and get some wood. Clear out these trees. There we go. At some point, we will want to clear a lot of trees off of the map, especially up in the north, because I think there's some pretty good copper up there. And we may need another copper deposit later in the game, because as you get later in the game, you need more and more copper. All right, so we'll queue up 5 of those real quick. Go ahead and run back and set some of the belts up. Oh, didn't want to do that. We don't have too many belts, but we can at least just start it running north. See, I'll probably have it turn right about here. This is a good spot to have it turn. We'll run it this way. Yep, there we go, and we have run out of belt. Oh well, not the end of the world. Go ahead and continue placing our power poles. We'll run them up between the 2 deposits there. Alright, there we go. So, like I said, this really is a bootstrapped setup. We'll have to expand this a bit later, but for now, it'll work, I think. We'll have to go get some more iron as well. See, as you can see, now that we've powered those electric mining drills, we have some coal coming on in, which is very nice. We'll get that going on up towards our power station, so we can just automatically feed, or have power, I should say. Not have to worry about the boiler running out of coal. We're gonna need a lot of belt for this. There we go. Let's go ahead and run back and check on the, well, no, we haven't. We're getting more belt now pretty quickly. So we're going to want to make a right-left turn again. Go up here. I don't know if this is going to be enough. It might actually be. Oh, we're going to be close. Did we get it? Yay, we had enough belt. Awesome. So now we need more iron. Alright, so let's go get some more iron. We need to get a burner inserter, so as to just have that feed coal into our boiler. Alright, so let's get an inserter going. Burner inserter. Now, I don't usually use burner inserters because they require coal to run, which is kind of nice, but they're the slowest out of all of the inserters. So, make of that what you will. Of course, we want the fastest. Wait, wrong way. There we go. Still plenty of coal. It should work, right? Hold on, let's check. Nope. There we go. Huh. I guess it just doesn't need coal. That should be filling the boiler with coal. That's odd. Maybe if we just use a normal inserter, we'll put a power pole down here and see what happens. I mean, what if we use a normal inserter? I guess it just doesn't need coal. Alright, well, that was kind of a waste. So, let's go ahead and get 20 red science packs going, and I am actually going to pause the episode here. Is it shift space? There we go. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and stop the inaugural episode here. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for this new series. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to go all the way out and launch a rocket, however long it takes. I am excited because it's been something I've been wanting to do for quite a while now. I feel bad for not having completed Factorio, as it is quite a good game. But like I said, this is where we are going to wrap up this first episode. So as always, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are hyped for the new series, please do drop a like down below. It really helps the channel out. And subscribe for more gaming, a more diverse gaming content in the future is what I hope for. Anyway, my name's Ori. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll catch you in the next one.